The Picture of Dorian Gray. Learning goal: to help students to understand the content and plot of the short story The Picture of Dorian Gray.
The Picture of Dorian Gray was published by an Irish writer named Oscar Wilde in 1890.
It is about a young man named Dorian Gray who has a portrait painted of himself.
The artist, Basil Hallward, thinks Dorian Gray is very beautiful and becomes obsessed with Dorian.
One day in Basil's garden, Dorian Gray meets a man named Lord Henry Wotton.
Lord Henry Wotton makes Dorian Gray believe that the only important thing in life is beauty.
However, Dorian realizes that he will become less beautiful as he grows older. He wishes the portrait Basil painted would become old in his place.
Without realizing it, Dorian sees his wish come true. However, every time Dorian does something evil, mean, or selfish, his picture ages.
This starts when he meets a beautiful actress named Sybil Vane. However, his friends think he is foolish to love her, and he tells her he is leaving.
Later, he feels sorry and tries to find Sybil to apologize to her, but it is too late because she has already killed herself.
Dorian goes back to his house and looks at his picture, and he sees that his face in the picture now has a cruel expression. However, his own face has not changed.
For 18 years, Dorian does not age. He does many bad things, while his portrait becomes more aged with each bad deed.
Later on, Dorian decides to stop doing bad things in the hopes that this will make his portrait become beautiful again. But it only makes it worse.
Dorian thinks that only a full confession will make the portrait beautiful again.
However, he does not feel guilty for anything he has done. So, Dorian picks up a knife and destroys the portrait.
When his servants hear a scream from the room Dorian is in, they call the police.
The police find Dorian's body on the floor with a stab wound in his heart. His body has become very aged.
However, the portrait has returned to the way it was when it was first painted.
Dorian Gray is a story with a moral. The moral of this story was, all excess, as well as all renunciation, brings its own punishment. Quote by Oscar Wilde.